There's no way, dude. There's no way. There's no way this person is this stupid. Dehumanized? Really? Do you want to talk about dehumanizing? Do you want to talk about people that are actually dehumanized? How about you open a freaking book or look at the news or read about other countries? You want to see dehumanizing? You want to see people with corrupt governments suppressing other cultures, not allowing certain people to get education, to have certain jobs, to have basic human rights while you're sitting here bitching on YouTube making thousands of dollars a month? What's going on, you silenced Crusaders? Crusader Actual here, and today we're gonna cover Amberlynn's latest So Raw video. That's right, she did a part 2. I guess we're sticking with this series, which is, I guess more than she can say with a lot of the diets that she's done in the past. And yep, you guys guessed it, it's just as stupid as the first iteration of this that she did. Yep, it's just as bad as episode 1. So hopefully that's a trend, and I'm sure these are going to get worse and worse. Anyway, this video is released on September 13th, 2022, and it's titled, I'm Single, I'm Done with Becky, and Dehumanizing Me. And it's So Raw, Episode 2. I can't wait to dive in. Before I begin, I will of course want to thank my noble knights that directly support the channel. That number seems to grow every day, so truly I appreciate you guys, taking an interest in my bullshit, because it's a lot. And I'm sure it's... Anyway, we got Josephine. I'm going to say that. I'm so sorry. Dr. A, Amy E, Jennifer Carl, Skullcap, Smallest Dad, Thirsty Mango, Esther Chancellor, Lilith, B. Rivers, Penny Royalties, Hani, and Elizabeth W. Thank you guys all for your continued support with the channel. And if you're interested in becoming a member, it's only $2.99 in US dollars. And you get access to cool emojis and badges. And as we get more members, we get more emojis. Because unfortunately, that's just how YouTube likes to do things. If it was up to me, we'd have like 20 emojis. But YouTube only allows me to have so many per number of members. So I'm sorry. Alright guys, as this is a little bit of a lengthy video, we're just going to dive right in. Here we go.
Hey guys, so welcome to the second episode of So Raw.
I can't wait.
Oh my. Raw.
We're going to do this every time.
I'm pretty much just talking about anything and everything. If you guys want to give me topics, questions, advice, anything that you would like me to talk about, you can either leave it in the comments below, because I do read comments now. Dude, like you ever stopped. Get out of here with that. We know you've been reading comments since day one and you never stopped. Like, shut up. I do. It's just I want to correspond more with you guys, or you can go to my Instagram and send me a private DM. My Instagram is velvet.and.honey, so velvet and honey. A lot of you do not like that name, or a lot of you love that name. There is no in between. So
I feel like it's more heavily on the we do not like it side than the we like it side. So
if I seem a little out of it, it's because I am so tired.
Oh, God, for her, just her busy schedule. You guys won't understand. You guys don't know what it's like to be a YouTuber. All right, it's difficult. Gosh, this is her job, you guys, and she has to put out like a video every 2 or 3 days. Can you imagine that? When you're just sitting at home every day just talking about yourself, that's the content that you have to put out? Ugh, you guys don't understand. I don't care. You doctors out there, shut up. Your jobs are easy. Oh, you military members? Yeah, dude, shut up. Y'all don't know what it's like. Y'all have the easy life. Y'all don't struggle like our girl here does.
Oh my God, I did not get much sleep. I went to bed super late, and I purposely woke up really early just so I can film this, edit it, get it.
Oh God, oh she's really graced us with this one. Wow, what do we owe our queen here?
Up for you guys, but your girl is tired. So
shut up! Oh my God, I don't care.
So if I seem out of it, that is the reason why. Nothing deeper, okay? So
nothing
the
deeper.
First thing, okay. I will be answering a question that I noticed was asked quite a bit. Why not do separate videos for your foster care discussions? So it's super simple. I have tried to do separate videos, but for some reason it's more triggering versus if I just like surround it with other things that I'm talking about, because it's just like a quick passing thought if I share.
Dude, what? Okay, The only reason I disagree with that is because she spent like 15 minutes of the last video talking about a foster care story. So why not do that and then do like another video right after about like something else, like your typical vlog BS, or like, I don't know, one of these. Just minus foster care stuff. This isn't rocket science.
Something with you guys and then move on to the next topic. It's in a way kind of comforting to me, subconsciously knowing and consciously, honestly, knowing that when I'm done sharing what I'm sharing, I can move on to a different discussion.
Yeah, you can literally...
It is hard. It is very hard for me to talk about my foster care experience. I went through a lot of traumatizing things. And I just think it's time that I slowly start sharing those things. And I feel like by doing it in these episodes, because these episodes are meant to share certain sides of me that you guys might not have seen yet. And I just think it's, you know, perfect opportunity to do that in these episodes instead of just making full-fledged videos on it. More triggering, harder for me. Everyone processes things differently. And I just feel like this is the right thing for me.
Whatever, dude.
And
okay.
I know I have a lot of people who watch me, hate me, don't believe me.
Yeah, that's you guys. That's you. She's talking about you guys.
Theories around everything that I talk about.
Well, yeah, because generally most things you talk about are lies or very heavily exaggerated.
But there is also a very big part of you that I feel like I owe it to you guys to just know more about me and things that I've been through. Maybe you guys can understand why I am the way I am.
Or hear me out. You can talk to someone qualified to talk to you about these things and not random people on the internet that are literally going to have negative things to say. Maybe you could talk to a professional. I don't know, like a psychologist or psychiatrist, therapist, whatever you want to call it, dude. Like, maybe do that. I'm just spitballing here. I don't know.
Or, you know, I just know that I would appreciate if there was a YouTuber I watched, if they just became a little bit more vulnerable and shared things. Of course, it's their choice. I just feel like I've reached that.
Yeah, but I mean, if they were like honest and genuine about it, girl, you don't really have the best track record of being honest and genuine. So
that point where, yeah, I think it's time. I think it's time we open up a little bit. I'm not saying that in every single episode there's going to be talk about foster care or there's going to be super vulnerable talk.
Yeah, she's really teasing us with that.
It's not going to be every single episode, but I feel like majority of them, I feel like I want you guys to peep in the windows a little bit.
Oh, girl, we have plenty of content from the last 9 years of peeping in the window. We're not even peeping. We're in the house right now. We're in the house watching you. Your antics are very on the nose. It's not just, we're not getting a glimpse. We've seen the full thing, girl. Like, ooh.
You know what I'm saying? Just learn a little bit more about me in ways that you haven't. So something else I want to talk about is dehumanizing.
Oh, here we go.
This
favorite topic right here.
Party. This isn't like, let's get out my small violin because Amberlynn Reid needs pity or sympathy. That's not it at all.
I'm sure Mr. Krabs can help us with this one.
Oh, boo-hoo. Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
I just feel, based on recent events, I mean, it's been like this for years, but I just feel like lately it's been a lot. Like, it's been a lot. And I feel like I'm being dehumanized.
Why? Because your lies of the last 9 years are finally catching up to you and people just are sick of your shit at this point? I wouldn't really call that dehumanizing. I would just, it's your fault. It's who you are as a person, and you've given people a reason not to like you. It's that easy.
In a way. So I do want to put up the definition of what it means.
This isn't going to help you.
To deprive
I guarantee it's not going to help you.
Something of human qualities, like personality, dignity, subject someone to inhuman or degrading conditions or treatment. So the part where it's like you deprive someone of qualities and personality and stuff like that, I feel like that's happening to me. I feel like I can't express how I feel.
So no one... You are coming on a public platform and putting out publicly available information to the masses, right? Like, this is what you're doing, and you are choosing to do these things. It would be a little different if you tried to do these things and YouTube was like, oh no, this girl, no, shut her down. Like, that would be, I wouldn't still even call that dehumanizing, but I'd still say that's the point where, like, you might be getting silenced a little bit. But you're putting out willingly information to the masses, and they just don't like it. That's not dehumanizing. I would start looking inward on that. It's not on them, it's on you for the traits that you've shown, because there's a reason people react negatively to you. If you were genuinely a good person, would you get some hate? Yeah, sure, there's always exceptions, but you have such a large dislike towards you across so many people that really, right, I would start looking inward and being like, am I doing something wrong? Like, I know I'm saying this to the, like, I'm preaching to the choir here. Like, everyone knows this, and she doesn't give a shit either, even though deep down she does know this, but yeah.
I can't share certain things that have happened to me without people pretty much saying, no, you can't.
Again, she's not, like, sharing these things, and her channel's getting struck down for it. Like, Jesus, she's abused animals on camera and gotten away with it.
I feel this way. You can't be this person. You can't share these things. Especially when I share hobbies that I enjoy. No.
What, scratch art?
You can't.
You can, though. You do. You can and you do. Just people don't like it. Wow, it's amazing if you're trying to be entertaining on a platform and people don't like your shit. Maybe that's something with you. You just don't do what they find entertaining. No one's telling you can't do it. They just they don't receive it well. God, you're so stupid, dude.
That's not actually who you are as a person. You're just trying to be someone else.
Another really big one that I forgot to mention
I'm about to go into a soapbox
is when I do share things about my past, people say, no, that's not true.
Can you blame us? Do you think there might be a reason why people feel that way? And do you think, I mean, I know your answer, but do you think it might be justified why they feel that way? That it might be hard to trust and believe someone like you that has consistently been a pathological liar throughout, like, their whole tenure on a social media platform or a public platform? Like, yeah, of course people aren't going to believe you.
It's almost as if you guys forget that I am a human who has had...
Oh, I love that. The best part is she keeps saying that she's a human.
...experiences in my life. Almost as if the trauma I've been through or the amazing things I've been through...
But you lie about them. That's the issue.
Heartbreaking stories that I have shared, people try to take those away from me.
And you over-exaggerate them so much and act like you're the only person in the world that's ever experienced these things. Like... Dude, you have no idea. Look, I'm pissed off because I want to talk about it. So I'll give you a little peek at what I do for my work. So a lot of my job, right, I am heavily focused on things that go on in Africa, right? You want to see dehumanizing to, like, you want to see what actually, like, dehumanizing looks like, Amber? Fucking look at what happens in Africa. Look at countries like Mali. Look at countries like Burkina Faso. Look at countries like Sudan or Central African Republic. You want to see dehumanizing? Look at what some of these people go through on a daily basis when they're led by corrupt governments that don't give a shit about their people, and it's all about a power grab. It's all about who's in charge and who holds the power. And these are some of the worst socioeconomic countries that exist in the world. And these people are struggling day to day, and they're constantly being suppressed, either by their actual political government or other countries' involvement in these African countries. So how about you take a look at those fucking things and then come back and talk to us about being dehumanized, you ignorant piece of shit.
Almost as if I am not a real person with experiences.
I can't listen to this, dude. It, like, actually pisses me off
really?
That someone that lives in the... That, like, even, like, yes, in the United States, we have our own issues too, right? We do this thing to other cultures in our country. Like, it happens, it exists, it's really unfortunate. But these things are not happening to Amberlynn Reid, some little, like, 600-pound girl in Kentucky. Like, shut the up.
It makes me feel dehumanized is when my first episode is so raw, where I said, you know, I could talk about news or I could share advice that you guys might need from me. And... the common response to that was, we don't want to hear you talk about the news.
But, like, really, do you? So one, I don't think she brought up talking about the news in episode 1 anyway. So this isn't a valid point. Like, she didn't talk about the news. But if she did, yes, I would agree that no one would give a shit, Amber. Because obviously you don't know what happens outside your little house, to be honest. Or your apartment, excuse me. So why the would anyone want to listen to you talk about what's going on in the world? Like, no one asked for it. No one wants to hear it. We've heard you talk about politics before, and that was, I think, an Apathetics Facts video. Apathetic Facts covers Amberlynn talking about politics in her past videos. It's pretty funny. Yeah, Amber, I'm sorry, but you're not really the most informed person. So no, people don't want to listen to you talk about the news.
Because we don't care what you have to say about it. We don't want to hear you give advice, because why, like, really? Amberlynn giving advice? It makes me feel like I'm just not human.
Well, no, I mean, think of all the people that have given you advice and you're just like, fuck you, I'll do what I want. Like, maybe we feel the same way. Maybe you'll finally get to understand how people that actually cared about you feel when they try to help you and you just throw them to the wayside.
I have advice, you guys. I'm not...
About what, dude?
Completely...
What? About what the best menu options are at Cheesecake Factory? It's orange chicken, by the way. What advice do you have, dude?
Really unintelligent. I do have some common sense.
Well, at least she said some. I'll give her that. Maybe a little bit, but not a lot.
And I am a human who lives in the United States. So
Damn it, I thought she was gonna say, I am a human that lives on planet Earth. Like, okay, thanks, Amber. But what? So what? Since you're a human in the United States, you can't be dehumanized? So what about the other countries? You know, because there's other countries in the world, Amber. I don't know if you're aware of that.
I do have opinions.
I'm sorry, I'm being pedantic.
On politics or things happening in the news.
What? How much of the time do you think Amberlynn Reid's watching the news? For one, like, I mean, I have such... I can't talk about it. Well, but like, there's other better places to get your information from than the news. But also, like, I can see Amberlynn Reid just watching like mukbangs on freaking YouTube all day. I mean, I watch mindless shit on YouTube all day. So Amber, please don't act like you're actually informed of what's going on in the world. We all know you're not.
And it doesn't even have to be my opinion all the time. It could just be me sharing things that are happening that maybe you guys don't know about.
The day Amber knows about things happening in the world that I don't is the day I'll eat helmet.
I don't know, and I just feel like in a way people forget that I am human.
There's that word again. Human's the buzzword here. She's really harping on the word human.
Things. I do have opinions. I do have a voice. And
okay, we're just talking in circles here.
I don't know. I don't like it. I don't like the vibe. It's not fair. I get it a lot.
You can talk about whatever you want. I could talk about whatever I want. But if you're getting pushback because people don't like what you have to say, I'm sorry. That's what happens when you put out your opinion publicly to a large group of people. You have 200,000 subscribers. You're stupid if you think all of those people are going to agree with every little thing you say. I only have like 2,500 subscribers. And like, even then, not everyone agrees what I have to say. And that's totally fine. That's how the world works. And I highly doubt people want to listen to me talk about the news or talk about politics, because people don't come to my channel for that. Read your audience. It's called, Amber, it's called target audience analysis. This is like basic social media bullshit. Like, you find a target audience and you hone in on that. Like, I'm giving away some secrets here, right? But that's it. You lean into your target audience because those are the people you want to capture. Those are the hearts and minds you want to win. Amber, you do a terrible job at this.
A lot of you don't like me, I do get it, but please just let me have a voice on my channel.
And you do have a voice, just people aren't gonna like it, so shut up with this, dude. God.
And if you don't like what I'm talking about, you can click the next video. Or go watch someone else, go do something else, go touch some grass.
Go fall on some grass and tear all your ligaments and have a dangling ankle. So yeah, go do that.
It's just...
I can't, that was...
To feel dehumanized on such a large public platform by so many people, I already have struggles loving myself and even liking myself.
Well, then maybe you should start taking care of those issues. Like, you've been talking about these issues for 9 years and you've done nothing to help you in those regards. Like, maybe you should, God, dude, like, take some time to actually fix yourself. Get some help you need instead of just bitching about it to random strangers on YouTube all day.
Who I am as a person, and having so many people make me feel less than doesn't help with that. And I don't want to be kicked off of YouTube. I love YouTube.
Maybe you shouldn't abuse animals on YouTube.
Love making videos. Maybe I love listening to myself talk.
Because she's a narcissist, yeah.
I've been told Amberlynn just likes to listen to herself talk. You know what? Maybe. Regardless of why I like YouTube, it doesn't even matter. I enjoy it. I don't want to be kicked off it. And I just
Maybe even put a little more effort into it instead of acting like every video is just like the bane of your existence. I guarantee, dude, like she is like probably not happy every time she has to wake up and make a video. She probably dreads it. Like, oh, today's day in my schedule where I gotta make a video. Oh, like I guarantee that's how she is.
I don't think that dehumanizing someone just because you don't like them is
And you're not being
appropriate.
dehumanized.
Okay, so next question. I actually got this one from Instagram. Is it true that you told Becky you wouldn't talk about her if she didn't talk about you?
Oh, dude.
So this is actually the final time I will talk about Becky. I know I've
Yeah, we'll see how long that freaking lasts, dude.
said that before, but I'm just going to be as honest and candid as I can. No, this is not my choice.
What?
I could care. I was gonna say I could care less, and I recently found out that it's I couldn't care less.
Damn, dude, she's like 32 years old or whatever and just figured out that's how you say it.
Anyways, I couldn't
It's the small victories, guys. That's what you gotta hone in on. It's the small victories.
care less if Becky spoke about me. She could speak about me in every single one of her.
You know this is an outright lie, dude. The second, like, and Becky won't do it because Becky is, you know, significantly more mature of an adult than Amberlynn Reid is. But the second that Becky would start talking some shit about Amber, like all of Amber's videos would be about it. She would be throwing mad shade left and right, like consistently, dude. It would happen.
her videos, and I would not care at all.
She would.
At all.
She would.
She doesn't want me speaking about her, which, fine, that's great.
But I don't care.
But I spent the last 5 years of my life with her, surrounded by her family, surrounded by her friends, surrounded by her energy, her circle.
God, dude, listening to her talk is like what? Listening to like, it's like when you're like in high school or something and have to write like a really long paper and you're just trying to put a bunch of filler words in there to read the word count. Like, this is what this is.
I followed her life.
Well, yeah, because she's got zero personality and can't have a life for herself or a personality for herself. Like, everything she does is based on the personality of her partner.
It was part of her life. And it's like, to have those 5 years be just taken from me, and I can't even share memories.
Dude, ugh. Okay, look. So it's been, what, like a year and some change since y'all broke up? Right? It's been about that long, right? Maybe longer? I could be wrong. Dude, yeah, it's been a long time. Like, I don't talk about my exes to my wife or anything like that. Like, those are people I ended relationships long time ago. And some of them I was in relationships for a long time. One was 4 years, dude. I don't talk about them. We've all moved on because we're adults. Obviously, I found my wife and I'm with someone like I love very much and I'm extremely happy with. I have no need to talk about past relationships because they weren't as good. Obviously, you're still hanging on to something from Becky, or you wouldn't talk about it because of, because as you tell us, how great my girlfriend is and how much you love my girlfriend and how she's perfect in every way Becky wasn't, blah, 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 blah. If that was true, you wouldn't bring up Becky, but you're still mad because you're a child and you're just still pissed off at the fact that she had the audacity to break up with you. You're mad because you couldn't have done it. You didn't control the situation. You're mad because she did. Shut up.
I can't. It's like...
Dude, God, we're only 9 minutes. This video is so long.
Those 5 years are being erased from my life. And that's hard for me. But she doesn't want me talking about her. Fine. I won't.
She's brought this up for, like, the last... She didn't, like... It's been like a year, dude. She didn't want this for a long time, and now you're just like, oh, okay, I won't talk about it. But we know you're going to, so whatever.
I don't care.
She does. She still
does. I think
does.
it's silly. We were part of each other's lives for 5 years.
You act like you're the only one that's ever been in a situation like this, dude. Shut up. Like, wake up. Grow the fuck up.
But, fine. I won't talk about her. It just sucks because it's like...
What is there to talk about, dude? There's nothing to talk about with the... I don't even know what to say.
I have so many things I want to say. So many things I want to say. You guys have no idea. But
What, how many lies? Okay.
those 5 years, I have to erase them.
No one's saying to erase them. You can still hold on to those memories and enjoy the good memories you had. Like, no one's... Dude, how I don't get it, guys. I really don't get it. I don't get how someone is this stupid and, like, not self-aware. It blows my mind. Oh.
From the internet. I can't speak about them any longer, and I am just going to...
I love how she's acting like someone just has her at gunpoint, like saying she can't do things. It's so ridiculous. She's such a drama queen.
Shove my pride away. I'm going to shove
But she's
my
our
thoughts
drama
and
queen.
my feelings away, and my stories and experiences and things that I would like to share. I know a lot of people don't understand why I would want to, and that's fine. You guys don't really have to understand that.
The inner machinations of my mind are an enigma.
Respect for her. Like, she's not forcing me to do shit. Like, no one can force me to do anything.
Yeah, certainly not take care of herself and try and lose weight to, improve her quality of life. People certainly can't even get her to do that.
But out of respect, because I'm not this cold-hearted person that people think I am.
Well, I can't find the clip, guys, or I would include it. But remember when, like, her and Becky broke up and she told Becky to her face, like, yeah, you should feel fucking awful for breaking up with me. Like, okay. You're not a cold-hearted person.
Will not be speaking about her anymore. I will say the whole proposal thing, I have had a lot of people say that I'm lying about it, which I'm not. I'm not lying. Why would I lie about something where the literal person...
I don't know, why would you why would you lie about winning dance competitions? Like, it's the same fucking thing.
to come online and be like...
Like, why would you lie about it? But you've done it. You have lied about these things.
Amberlynn's lying. Like, come on now. I'm not gonna lie about Becky at all. I shared that story because it was very much requested. Very much. And for some reason I thought Becky and I shared it in live stream era. I don't know. There's just too many live streams to go through and watch and listen. But
she can't keep up with her own lies. That's the thing.
Thought we did share it. I don't know though. There's just too many hours. There's days upon days of live stream era.
We got nothing else going on.
I just don't want to go back to that. I'm just very much that type of person where I like to talk about my past, and I like to talk about things I've been through and experiences I've been through. And I guess the last 5 years of my life has to kind of be erased.
Yeah, sure, dude. You're the victim. Like, shut up. Let's move on. This is so dumb. This is
what
so
I
dumb.
consider being silenced.
So are we being dehumanized or are we being silenced? Which is it?
And it sucks because, like I said, there's a lot that I feel in my heart that I would like to...
Then talk about them knowingly, dude. If you, like, really feel like you're being silenced and dehumanized, like, talk about it. It's your fucking channel. Who cares if people don't like it? God, dude. Like, this is simple. Like, this is simple.
Discuss and say, but I'm just not going to because I'm not that person. If someone says literally to me, stop talking about me, then I'm gonna do it.
Wow. Yeah, it only took 8 months or however long of Becky saying this for her to actually do it. Okay.
So don't ask me questions about her anymore.
Yeah, it's your guys' fault that she keeps talking about her. You freaking filthy Crusaders.
I won't have to ever speak about this again. And I probably sound so mean right now. And that's not my intention. It's just, it's so hard when, like, do you guys ever have that feeling where it's like there's so much you want to say? It's like your chest is full of just thoughts and words and things, and you have to just shove them down. That's hard. Plus lack of sleep, you guys.
The lack of sleep. Dude, here's the easy thing. Go to bed at a normal time. Stop being stupid and creating freaking excuses for yourself. 2, go get some therapy. Go talk to someone. If you have so much you want to talk about but don't have an outlet to talk about it, maybe do some therapy about it. I don't know. You have this amazing my girlfriend. Talk to her about it. You just don't need to share it on a public platform with a bunch of strangers. Dude, man.
So tired. Today I have spent a large portion of the day just feeling overstimulated, for a lot of different
Oh my god, who the hell cares?
reasons.
Cool, maybe go exercise then. That might help.
And when I feel overstimulated, I get super anxious and kind of like angry and I lash out. It's not cute, it's not fun.
Is this why my girlfriend's not around anymore?
If anyone else feels that way, you are not alone. You are not alone. I could trust that. Next question I have gotten a few times on Instagram is, do you still have to sleep sitting up?
Yes.
So thankfully, no, I
Oh.
do not.
I knew
With
she was
weight
gonna say
loss,
no.
I have a lot of non-scale victories, which I want to keep more weight-related content just strictly on like weigh-in videos.
I thought we weren't going to talk about weight. What? Dude, there's so much back and forth. I can't even keep up with all this.
So
I
my
know I
So
have kind of
Raw
a
isn't
smooth
really
brain,
going to
so-
have weight-related subject matter, but I did want to bring up that I
Subject
do
matter.
have a lot of non-scale victories, and one of them is I can like lay in the bed like a normal person, and I love that. Ever since I was a little girl, like I've always loved like lots of blankets and lots of pillows.
Yeah,
so
pillow
I'm always
mountain,
gonna
yeah.
be that girl. But no, I do not have to sleep sitting up, which is awesome. So I do want to do some
Cool.
story times for you guys in these So Raw videos. They're just gonna be like quick story times of just like
Oh god, we know with Amber that nothing is quick about story time. This is already going to be like the next 10 minutes of this video.
random things that have happened in my life. So this one I want to talk about is I was suspended for something I didn't do.
Oh, here we go. We're going to continue that she's the victim trend. It never ends. This train never stops.
I have actually been suspended from school quite a few times. I was a rebellious kid / teenager, and I know it's just because of all the shit that I went through / was going through.
Sure.
I didn't care. I didn't care about nothing, about nobody, not even myself. Not school, nothing.
Well, yeah, but she still got a 3.9 GPA. Remember that, guys. She's smarter than you,
But this story in particular,
at least academically.
so it was lunchtime. I was in 9th grade, and I hung out under this, like, I want to say awning. Is that what they're called? I don't really know. It was just me, my group of friends, and there was this other group of people who hated us. I don't know why. Like, you know how there's like cliques? It kind of felt like that type of energy. I honestly got along with everybody in high school.
Oh, I'm
Random
sure.
fact,
I'm so sure.
I was actually nominated as friendliest or / nicest in high school. It was
What? What? Dude, in what fucking universe is Amber? There's no way, dude. There's no way. Unless, like, you know, like if a school does like awards for everyone or like nominations for everyone, they're just like, I mean, we can't think of anything for this person. They haven't done anything. So, yeah, you get you get the nicest person award. Like, okay, Amber. I'm sure she has that framed up somewhere in her room.
me and this other girl. Unfortunately, I was runner up, but the fact
Oh yeah, she had to say that to make her lie a little more believable that she didn't win. Okay, Amber. Yeah, we all believe you on this one.
that I was even nominated says a lot about
Yeah, it's definitely not like all the how many times you've been exposed for lying over YouTube. Like that, I think to me that says more about you than that you were nominated for nicest person in 9th grade.
what people thought of me. Okay, that was a narcissist.
That was a narcissist. That was a narcissist. That was a narcissist. That was a narcissist. That was a narcissist. Grammarlynn's gonna be the end of me. I can't, dude. I can't.
I'm just kidding.
That was a
I had my
narcissist.
group of friends, and then there was this other group of friends that like hung out like near there, but like hated us. I don't know. So at the time, for some reason, the group that hated my group, well, I wouldn't say my group. I wasn't like the head honcho or anything, but the group that I hung out with, like my friends and stuff, for some reason they hated me the most and my best friend at the time.
Are we seeing a trend here? Like, are we seeing a trend here that people just have problems with Amberlynn Reid. But of course, it's our fault. We just, for no reason, have a problem with her. Dude, oh my god, this woman needs to do so much self-reflecting. It's ridiculous.
Most. I don't know why.
Ooh-wee.
I remember there was like 10 minutes left on lunch, and when I tell you this is all a blur, I'm like not even kidding.
Well, yeah, because she's making it up on the fly, so yeah.
I have no idea what happened. I'm just like still to this day like, what? So
what? Yeah, she's like still stewing on it, even if it was real. No, girl, we know you're making it up on the spot. Whatever.
something was said.
Oh, sorry, I don't want to dehumanize you. Sorry.
That's all I know. And then all of a sudden, my best friend at the time and like the main girl of the other group are physically fighting each other. I hear yelling, people start surrounding. Then all of a sudden there's hair pulling. I see an earring that fell off, and then a girl's nail clipped off who was trying to help her friend. I don't know, but
This is so
not
dumb,
once did I throw a punch. I stood there and watched. I'm not gonna lie. I am not a violent person. I don't hit people. Not my jam. Not who I am. I do not think that violence solves anything. So here comes a teacher.
Oh my god, dude, this is so dumb. I mean, I didn't get punched in the face until college, and then, well, with my work training, I've been smacked around a lot in situations that aren't fun, but, you know.
Break it up, break it up. Typical what you see in like TV shows when a fight happens in school. That's pretty much what it looked like, but just less exaggerated. We're all in like this circle, so the teacher couldn't really see who was
See, she's saying it's like something you see on TV, because that is how Amber derives all of her stories, from things that she saw on TV.
actually fighting. It was a mess. I want to say there was like 15 of us, so definitely less exaggerated than like what you see in a TV show, but it was like that.
Okay.
Pretty much.
That's how the lie is justified. But stop it, guys. Stop saying she's lying. You're dehumanizing her. Shut up.
So next thing I know, it was me, my friend who fought, and then the girl who fought, and then like two of her other friends. We were all sitting in the office, and we had to one by one go in the principal's office and say exactly what happened. We had to write it down on this like big piece of paper, exactly what happened. Like, well, long story short, my best friend lied.
Well, this is a long story long, but yeah.
Not really my best friend now, right?
Well, yeah, you haven't talked to anyone from your friend. Like, all the people, all the side characters that have been introduced in the Amberverse over the last 9 years, we don't see anymore. I mean, maybe with the exception of Eric and Ricky, but they're very scarce.
My best friend lied and said that it was me that fought. And the girl who fought my best friend said it was me who fought. So long story short,
Long story long, she's looking off to the side, trying to make up the lies for the story she goes along.
I get suspended for fighting when it wasn't me. I am confused why my best friend would lie. Well, she didn't want to get in trouble, so I guess I get that. But why did the girl lie and say it was me, even though it was my best friend? So that part didn't make sense. So not only did we get suspended, we had to go to this like court situation where at the time I was actually living with my parents like for a trial to see if like they were fit to be parents or whatever. They failed. By the way, we'll talk about that some other time.
Yeah, they were infested like They were infested with drugs, just like the drug-infested trailer they lived in, or whatever. I'm not making light of the situation. Amber's phrasing of it was interesting.
So I was with my parents at the time. So it was me, my dad. He brought his friend. I don't know. They were on like so many drugs. I don't know why he would bring his friend.
Yeah, infested with drugs.
But okay. And we had to sit around this like table. They called it court, but yet there was like no judge. I don't even know. I was expecting when they said court, we were going to like be in this courtroom. There was going to be a judge, like a whole situation. And then it was the girl who I fought supposedly and her parents. I will safely say right now, I do not remember what happened at that table at all. I don't remember. My biggest takeaway from the whole thing is that my dad stole a laptop from that building. He did. Love you, Dad, but yeah. That's actually a story that I tell my friends all the time, that my dad stole a laptop from a courtroom. Because technically That's exactly what happened. Am I allowed to admit that?
She didn't. It wasn't even a real court. Your dad didn't steal a laptop from a court. Why the fuck did he steal? I don't care about the semantics of it, but it was not a courtroom. It was not a real courtroom. You're dumb.
Y'all, I was 15 when that happened. This all happened. No. I was actually 14. Yes, I was 14.
She's trying so hard to get better at lying, like to seem genuine.
I had just turned 14. So this was a long time ago. I'm 31 now. So.
Oh, there it is. She's 1 year older than me, dude. Can you believe that? Amber and I are almost the same age. That's wild.
Yeah, I know that's like so random. It's like I was suspended and had to go through this whole court thing on top of also getting community service. I don't know what the girl ended up.
So you got community service through a fake court system? Who's making you do the community service? Is it like judge-appointed community service? What? This doesn't make any sense. Girl, you're a lie.
Doing, but I started working at like this nursing home that was actually across the street from another high school that I was going to be in but didn't. I actually went to a lot of schools in my lifetime because of foster care, like a lot. And that's probably why I'm not as smart as I could be, because so much information I didn't get to learn, or I learned several things over and over because every school goes at their own pace.
But she still got a 3.9 GPA, so.
And does things differently. But anyways, yeah, for my community service, I worked at a nursing home. I would sit with the elderly. I would play bingo, play games with them, just keep them company. And that is when I realized, wow, I honestly really like this type of work. And I think that's why being a PCA worker was so amazing for me. It definitely brought...
Didn't she only apply for that job because Destiny had the job and she couldn't stand to be separated from Destiny, so she got the same job as her? And wasn't Amber like kind of horrible to the elderly people she worked with? Like, you know, film them without like permission and stuff like that, and just kind of be mouthy towards them and rude and stuff like that. Like, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I remember.
Brought back a lot of memories of community service. I don't know, bonding with the elderly is something that I absolutely love. I know that's like so random, but
yeah, it's so random to have a passion. Wow.
You know, something really bad happened at school.
There's more to life than just food, Amber, I promise you.
Something that I didn't even do and I got in trouble for, which I still to this day do not understand. I never will. I almost want to message my friend and be like, girl, do you remember that? Do you remember what you did? Do you remember lying? And they believed you over me? Do you remember that? But yeah, something bad happened.
Yeah, press X to doubt that she still talks to said friend.
But it ended with something good. It made me realize how much I love working with the elderly.
Yeah,
and I
sure,
feel like
dude. Whatever.
if this whole YouTube thing doesn't work for me, that is something that I could do. I just love helping people. Like, really, really, truly love helping people. It's just like,
okay,
it's a passion, honestly. Okay, so we have a rumor. Everyone loves a good rumor. So this rumor is wifey left said she hasn't been in Amberlynn's videos.
Ooh, I'm actually interested in this.
So that has been such a big rumor. Has me and wifey broke up. She hasn't been in the videos. So if you go back and look,
that Grammarlyn, dude, gets me every time. Makes me feel all warm and fuzzy on the inside.
She has been. She's only ever in my vlogs.
Yeah, you idiots. You guys didn't notice that? Wow, you guys are dumb.
I do sit-down videos like this where I'm not actually vlogging. I'm not like showing my day or whatever. She's never been in those, really. I don't think. But when I'm vlogging my
I'm just too lazy to go look for the proof, but I'm sure there's proof out there that this is a lie.
day and such, then that's different.
I'm sure like apathetic facts or like freaking irked content or something already found that,
And
or
she's
Super
like part of
Tales
my
already
day.
found
And she's
this to be
in my
not
videos
true.
and she talks a little bit more. But 9 times out of 10 when I'm filming like this, she's working or she's doing her own thing. But usually it's because she's working. But no, she has not left. We have not broke up. I just haven't been vlogging. She has moved here. She's actually only left twice, and the last time was in May, I'm pretty sure. The beginning of May. So
yeah, poor woman's probably never allowed to leave because Amber won't let her go.
yeah, no, not at all. I know there's like weird conspiracy that because I'm doing my makeup, it means I'm single. I don't know what you guys mean. I simply wasn't doing my makeup in the beginning of my ankle injury because I felt like shit.
Hey, you said last video we're not going to talk about your ankle anymore, you freaking la.
Like, when I tell you guys, it wasn't just freaking physical, it was also mental. Like, I felt paralyzed, I felt defeated.
Yeah, which is why she did a torrid haul recently and was standing on her dangling ankle. Dangling ankle! But, like, still doing Dude, can you imagine, right? Like, yes, like, holding your body weight on a sprained ankle probably does not feel... if it's as serious as she said it was, would not be easy. Imagine holding 500 pounds on that. Like, not just like a normal human weight, but like morbid obese human weight on an injured ankle. That's not easy. And she's just doing these torrid hauls. Trying on stuff.
I did not care about makeup. I didn't care about anything. So, no, I'm just starting to feel like better spirits. I'm starting to just feel better in general. So that is why I am looking.
Because your ankle's not sprained anymore, you drama queen.
More put together because I'm finally able to start being myself again. So I got this question.
Oh my god, dude. Imagine you ending, like, quitting life because you sprained an ankle. Like, I just, like, oh. She's, like, sorry to be such an asshole, but she's such, like, a weak human being, dude. It's hard to imagine.
On Instagram, and it kind of made me sad. I'm not gonna lie, but I kind of wanted to talk about it. How do you feel that a large portion of your audience gets entertainment from your struggles?
Uh-oh. She's calling you guys out, not me. I wouldn't do that. No, not me. It's not me. It's you guys.
So there's a part of me that understands. What I mean by that is people find entertainment in drama. They find
I can't wait to hear her say, like, it's because our lives are so boring and sad that we have to capitalize off her negative situations or whatever.
Entertainment and train wreck stuff. That's like why we like 90 Day Fiance, why we like 600 Pound Life. We like to see things like that to make us feel better about ourselves.
There it is, right there.
And it's that simple. But it does suck because when I'm struggling, I am a human that is mentally and emotionally or physically hurting.
How many times has Amber this video said that she's a human or a human being? I'm starting to get convinced she's a skinwalker in disguise. She's a skinwalker disguising herself as being a human. That's why I cracked it, guys. That's the new theory. Write it down. Amberlynn Reid's a skinwalker. She's faking being a human. Write it down.
I am in distress. As someone who is struggling, there is a distress to me. And it's like...
There is a distress to me. Right up there with, that was a narcissist.
For people to find...
That's a narcissist.
Enjoyment, entertainment in that is sad.
Yep,
but
there it
it's
is.
Just reality. I don't want to think that a large portion of you are like that because it's like, damn, y'all are...
Uh-oh, is someone gonna tell her?
You just wanting me to fail? I know there are people who want me to fail, the people who don't believe that I've lost weight. You do want me to fail. You do not want me
Hold on, are you telling people what they think? Are you speaking for other people? Are you silencing and dehumanizing other people, Amber?
Lose weight. There's people out there who do not want me to lose weight. That's weird. I can still be a troll. I could still be a train wreck. I could still be all these things for you guys, even if I lose weight. So don't you worry. Don't prevent me from losing weight, please.
Yeah, no, Amber's just shitty diet and refusal to exercise is preventing her from losing weight, so... But thanks for trying to blame that on the audience, just like you blame everything else in your life on the audience, so good for you.
That also brings me to, like, the discussion of, like, are you afraid to lose weight because you have made your whole YouTube channel around being 500 to 600 pounds? And it's like, that's also a whole other subject within itself. I don't know where that voice came from. That's a whole other subject for a whole other video, a whole other time, because... Yeah, I need to absorb that question. I need to absorb that subject a little bit more before I...
Absorb? Who talks like this, dude? Who actually talks like that? Next time my boss asks me a question, I'm just gonna be like, "Yes, sir. Let me absorb that for a little bit, and I'll get back to you."
Actually start talking about it, because it's true. My channel is heavily influenced and made and pretty much successful. I am successful in my own way. You guys can take it for what you will. It's because of my weight. And that is worrisome. I'll just leave it there. So someone asked to see my YouTube viewership analytics, and I was like, that is so random. But you know what? I'm kind of curious myself. So
dude, she's acting like she doesn't look at her analytics. Are you kidding me, dude? Dude, everyone looks at their analytics. That is a dumb comment that she just said. I'll just say that. She looks at her analytics probably all the time. She's got nothing else to do. I look at my analytics all the time, and I have a lot to do.
Just wanted to show you guys, this is just a real fast segment in this video. So the majority age-wise that watch me is 25 to 34, which seems about right, but I am gasping at the 1.4% of 65 plus that watches me. Hello? Hi? How are you guys doing?
She's stupid, dude.
Welcome. So I also wanted to see gender.
This is like what my analytics look like, to be honest. A majority of you guys out there identify as female.
I am shocked.
But to my to the other men out there, thank you for watching this.
By this, honestly. I was
It's alright, I know my audience.
expecting more
I appreciate all of you, regardless.
male. Not more male in the sense of like more than female, because I knew female was gonna be blown out of this water.
Damn, I'm part of that
What?
9% or whatever.
Did that even make sense?
No.
Not at all. I knew more females watched me, but I was expecting males to at least be like 25%. I love seeing what countries you guys are from, so shout out to y'all. United Kingdom, Canada, Australia, look at you. Oh my god. I really kind of want to move to Canada. I'm not.
All the other countries she lists, like, that are probably listed, she's probably just never heard of. Like Germany. She's like, what's Germany?
Gonna lie. And then this last part I thought was really interesting that shocked the shit out of me. I'm not gonna lie. 42.
Oh, is this what it's segueing into? Is this what she's trying to do? I mean, this is a true thing, but I think it's funny to like harp on this. Like a lot of big YouTubers do it. Like I know Pyrocynical does this. It's like, oh, have you look at you guys that aren't subscribed? Like, yeah, I mean it's a thing, but whatever. People subscribe if they want to subscribe. Who cares?
2.8% of my views is from people who aren't even subscribed. Y'all, if you are not subscribed, subscribe.
There it is.
Just
There it
do
is, right there.
it. Just do it. So next is the advice segment. Are we gonna have one of these every single time? You never know. But this one is juicy. My dad is cheating on my mom. Wow, okay.
I like how all these advice things involve someone cheating on a spouse.
He had me answer his phone about a week ago because he was cooking and his hands were dirty. When I answered the call, a text came in that said, I miss your feet and lips. We meeting up again tomorrow night? ? I instantly called him out. We have always had a close relationship. He beat around the bush, but I could tell he was lying. He finally caved once I opened the text and saw the thread of him cheating on my mom with a man. Do I tell my mom? He told me to keep it a secret. My dad is now repeatedly saying he isn't gay. He is just experimenting, but my mom doesn't know. What do I do? Love your videos, by the way.
Oh, of course, they had to include that last part. Love your videos, by the way.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Amber took the creative freedom to include that part herself.
And thank you for opening up to me like that. Okay, so first of all, we're not gonna touch on the fact that he's experimenting with a man. Cool, do you. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, is he gay? Is he not gay? I'm not gonna investigate that. I'm not gonna, I feel like that's inappropriate because his sexuality is his own. He needs to figure that out. within himself. But I will say cheating, regardless of what gender,
Regardless.
with who, with what, with, is bad, is wrong. You're strictly asking, do you tell your mom? That's a tough cookie to be in. I'm not gonna lie. So 9 times out of 10, when I try to give someone advice, I try to put myself in their shoes. And
because she's such an empath.
I don't really know exactly how you're feeling, but I know if this was me, I would feel so bad for my mom. So bad. But then I would feel so bad for my dad because I know the outcome. I know what the outcome would be if I told my mom. But I feel like the pain of knowing this secret and knowing that my mom deserves better without
Guys, I'm speeding this up because I don't care, and I'm not going to have a lot to say here.
weigh the pain that my dad would feel if I told on him, if you will. So yes, I do think you should tell your mom. That might not be the most popular opinion. I don't know. What do you guys think, audience? Let me know in the comments below. But I do think that
dude, Amber's hitting all the YouTuber blocks right now. Told people, like, showed people the subscriber mismatch and said to subscribe, told people to put comments down below.
you should tell your mom. I think that you should.
These are the typical YouTuber things to do.
For that, I think that you should at least set your dad down because you said that you guys have a close relationship. I think that you should honestly set your dad down and just be like, you need to do the right thing. If you don't do the right thing, then I'm going to do the right thing because you want to do right by your mom. And I don't know what type of relationship you have with your mom because you didn't say, but just because you're close with your dad doesn't mean that like you still shouldn't respect your mother in that way to do right by her. But give your dad the opportunity to do it first. You could even give him a timeline if you will. Because I don't want you,
if you will,
to be holding on to the secret because I know that could be detrimental to you as a person, like with your mental health or something, because I know that's what it would do to me. Like the guilt would literally eat me up inside. I'm not gonna lie. I can't handle guilt well at all. But yes, I do think your mom needs to find out whether it's from him or from you. But again, give him the opportunity to do it first. So I hope that helps, and I hope everything gets figured out and there's a happy ending. Okay, you guys. So the next segment. Oh my god, are we blurry?
Oh, sorry guys. I'm not gonna. I leave it so y'all can listen to it if you want to. I'm not gonna have a lot to say on that stuff. Because I know people don't come to this channel for my advice unless it's like fitness related. I don't have a lot to weigh in on that, and I don't care.
Is the bad choices where I'm going to pick 3 of these cards, and let me tell you, some of these questions are...
They're all going to be about nudity, dude. That's what they were last time.
Crazy. So I'm going to pick 3 of them, and then we're going to answer them. And feel free to answer these bad choices questions
in the
down
comments
below,
guys. Hit them up for that algorithm.
In the past 30 days, have you sent or received a sext message?
See, this is all like, it's all sexual stuff for nudity, dude. Like, oh my god.
In the past 30 days, I don't think...
Oh, I swear, dude, if something gross comes up here, like something sexual about Amber that I don't care about, please, dude. Please don't do this to me. Please, Amber, please don't.
Home, we haven't really had a reason to. So,
please, Amber.
No.
Okay, I actually went back and looked, and like a week ago she sent me this, and she was literally in the other room.
Why? Like, why include this? And then, like, how much you want to bet that, like, Amber just, like yelled at Wifey or whoever? I mean, she didn't show anything. Who knows? This couldn't have been from Wifey. Maybe it was from someone else. Just to, like, pretend to be Wifey, to try and get us off the sense of the possibility that they might not be together. But, like, it would be so easy to be like, oh, hey, can you send me this text so we can make it look like we talk sexual to each other? Like, dude, this is so easy. I could do that with my wife right now if she wasn't in, like, a course right now and isn't allowed to have her phone for 3 weeks. But I could literally have done the same thing.
Next question. Would you sacrifice your life for a family member? So, these So Raw videos are...
Okay, fine. I take it back. I was wrong. Okay? They're not all about nudity and sexual stuff.
all about
Fine.
honesty. It depends on what family member.
Somebody was rubbing up on my legs. Hello, bud. Yes, everyone say hi to the king. King Grayson here. My little buddy. Alright, I'm sorry. I'll stop messing with you. Yes. Get up on the table.
Does that sound bad? Oh my god, that sounds so bad. Last question. If your partner eats
okay, bud?
food off of someone's
Dude, he like lays like between my keyboard monitors because he used to do that when he was a kitten, and he does not fit, but he insists on it. But it's okay because he's so cute. Yeah, you're so cute.
naked body, is that cheating? Yes!
I missed
there's
this.
such thing as micro cheating and like cheating. I'm sorry, but micro cheating is still cheating. And to me, that sounds very much like what people would consider micro cheating, but girl. I feel like micro cheating is just like made by like those people who like to cheat, but like get away with it type.
Yeah, sure, Amber. I'll agree with you with this one.
They're just like, it was just like a micro cheating. It really didn't mean anything.
Yeah, we just had sex, so it didn't mean anything, though. I don't love that person.
What? No, get the fuck out. Next, we're gonna do random facts.
Oh man, I swear if it's animals again, like last time.
Today, I try to.
Also, I'm thankful for you biologists that apparently specialize in hippos. Yeah, I got so many comments from you guys being like, actually, that is not sweat by hippos. So, I don't know. Like, I'm not calling you guys out or making fun of y'all. I just thought that was interesting that all these people know this stuff about hippos based on the last video.
Keep this at the end of my videos because not everyone cares about facts. Not everyone cares about being smart and intelligent and clever.
Yeah, Amber's never cared about that, clearly.
So, we put it at the end. For us, smart ones who want to be smart. Okay?
I know she's trying to be funny here, but it's just so dumb.
Okay. Killer whales.
Dude, it is animal facts, dude. Where's she getting all these facts from? Freaking Animal Planet, dude? What's going on? What is this?
Deer. How did the deer get into the ocean then? How do the whales get the deer? Okay, let me read. Most notably in Alaska, killer whales or orcas have been known to prey on deer that decide to take a dip in the water.
All right, where are my orca specialists? Is this true? I know some of you are out there. I know some of you secretly just research the shit out of orca whales in your free time.
Whales? Okay.
Give me some orca whale facts. I need them right now. Fill the comment section with orca whale facts.
Some have been known to regurgitate fish onto the surface of the water to lure in seagulls too. Ew! I didn't like that one. I'm not okay with it. I'm not okay. So that is the end of this So Raw episode. I feel like this one was so rambly, but I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That's what this is about. Just like, you know, puking up words.
Yeah, just kind of like the whales do.
Regurgitating, if you will. I hope that you guys did enjoy it, and I will see you guys in my next.
Man, oh man. Dude, this is one of those videos where I was actually like, it doesn't happen often, but this is one of those like, man, I can't wait for this video to be over. That was annoying. But cool, guys. I don't want to say too much more. I don't want to dehumanize or silence Amber anymore, all right? You guys should stop too, all right? You guys are part of the problem. Her life is difficult enough as it is. She can't just handle... Both the cats just look. What was I saying? Yeah, you guys are part of the problem. You guys just dehumanizing Amber all the time. What is wrong with y'all? Nah, I'm just kidding. She's dumb. All right. That's all I got for you guys. Y'all stay safe out there. I'll see y'all in the next video.